So should you use Trenbolone or not? I'm Dr. Arshia, and as always, I'm not advocating of using any kind of testosterone, anabolic steroid, or any kind of HGH, IGF-1 without your doctor prescription. All I'm trying to do is basically educate you regarding what you're using. If I have access to it and I can test it, I will let you know if it's real material or not with all the brands that I have access to. So in this video, I just want to give you general information regarding Trenbolone. As a noob, as a person who doesn't go for competition, who doesn't go for the Mr. Olympia or bodybuilding competition, should you use Trenbolone or not? Trenbolone in reality is highly anabolic, and it's made for the cattle. So before they send it to the slaughter, they inject it to them, they get a mass amount of muscle, and then they go for a slaughter, and especially in US. And if after slaughtering them, even if they don't do the well wash, even if they do the well wash, still the trace of Trenbolone is inside their meat. So that's why so many countries reluctant to get the beef from the US, because the amount of hormone you can find in that is quite high. That's one part of the story. What about human? Look, by taking Trenbolone, the first change you're gonna see is on your shoulder and your lats. It get huge very fast, and it kind of get a good definition. And what is the reason for that? Is it because Trenbolone is the king of the steroids? Well, to be the king of the steroids, there's so many factors you need to think of. And one of the things is safety usage. Is it safe, and could you continuously using it? And in reality, it is not, because it's highly toxic for the liver, for the kidney. Even when you look at the people like Dorian Yates, he was taking 75 milligram of Trenbolone 2 times a week near the Mr. Olympia competition. That was his dosage, and I don't think he's the type of person who would lie. Now, what we see is basically all the noobs, all the people just want to show some muscle, go to the beach, or want to look good. They take 100 milligram every other day, which is kind of suicidal. And you should remember that taking this is not permanent. You cannot keep that mass. Trenbolone is a very fast acting compound, Trenbolone ACE especially. And the reason you see the high definition, as I said, the lats and the shoulders has lots of, the muscle have too many receptors for steroidal basically engagement. So it fast acting, in connect with this muscle receptors, and it enhancing the protein synthesis. In some case, it increase the number of the mitochondria in some cell, but depend on the dosage. I'm not going to go into that. I will discuss about those paper in the future video. But because it give a fast effect, over 1 to 2 weeks you see the mass change, and it has a great effect on your visual, because once your change is the slow pace, you cannot see that change easily in the mirror. But Trenbolone, over 1 to 2 weeks, you can see the big difference inside your physics, but it comes with a big cost. So I strongly recommend, if you decided already to go for using testosterone and anabolic steroid, try to prevent using Trenbolone, especially if you are young. And I suggest that there are basically less dangerous materials, such as sustanon, such as testosterone enanthate. Those are they still have lots of side effects, but compared to the Trenbolone, the results compared to the Trenbolone, they have less effect on the kidney and the liver, so they are less toxic. So I basically recommend you not to touch this if you are not going for any kind of competition, or you are not a pro basically. And you can get the same effect in the longer period of time with some other material which has a lower toxicity and they has less danger to, they cause less danger to your system. That's my suggestion, but at the end of the day, it's you have to do make your choices. If you like, please like and subscribe and join my Facebook and Instagram. Till next time.